Are you someone that travels frequently and wants to know how to eat healthy while traveling, while on the go, or while at an airport, or while in a hotel room? As a flight attendant, I struggle with these things daily. But I do pack my own food and I do supply myself with the tools to do that. I am constantly in a different place, a different city, or on a different airplane all the time. And these are some of my tips and tricks to help you as the frequent traveler that wants to eat healthy on the go too. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hello everyone, my name is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, how are ya? I am a flight attendant for a US carrier. So a couple weeks ago, I promised a bag review of a new bag I got for my food bag. As flight attendants, some of us carry food to stay healthy and to stay on top of our eating weight, eating gains, eating process, eating right, eating healthy, eating great, eating not so great if you choose. I don't know. I did get this new bag. It is the Magecto Tote Cooler Bag, and I will be reviewing this in just a few minutes. But this video is how to stay healthy while you are on the road, how to stay healthy while you are traveling, how to stay healthy as a flight attendant traveling, pilot traveling, whoever is traveling. I think these tips are great for everyone. So I'm going to show you kind of the food that I bring with me mostly all the time, the items that I use, the different containers I use, and also the bag I use. If you are not a flight attendant, you do have to stay in the TSA approved liquids, 3.4 ounces. So I have some great tips for that as well if you want to bring like salad dressings or different types of like creamers or anything like that if you are really strict and you need to stay on top of it while you are traveling. I have some advice for that. I am currently low carb. I have been on and off keto for a really long time. I think ever since like keto was a thing. It was like paleo then keto, and I was on and off for a really long time, and there was a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of plateauing, a lot of just crying in general. Today I am going to be talking about low carb options for you. I'm going to show you my grocery haul first, and then we'll come back and get into the bag review and then some items that I use as well for Tupperware and stuff like that. Alright, so I kind of bring the same thing every trip. I bring salads, I bring fruits, veggies, snacks, things like that. So I just kind of wanted to show you what I bring as far as low carb options. These are great. And this trip for me this time is only a 3-day trip. So it is for tomorrow. Is tomorrow Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I will be back Saturday because I am a commuter from Orlando if you are new here, and I actually leave tonight and I don't start my trip. If you're new here, I'll explain that in a different video, but this is all about what I pack and how I stay healthy. So the first thing I typically carry are these bread and butter chips, pickles. They are in this plastic bag that zip, and they don't need to be refrigerated, so it's great. But I love these. These are the sweeter version. They do have other versions, but I just prefer these. So I do have 2 packs of these. And then I have a bacon Caesar salad kit. This is my favorite kit because you can just mix it all together, and I like bacon and I like Caesar. Who doesn't? Hello. The next thing I have, I love these Perfect bars. These are great for a good snack option. They really do fill you up because it's 15 grams of protein. This one is just the dark chocolate chip peanut butter. This is a pretty good flavor. I am allergic to tree nuts, so I can only have peanuts. As I was standing there, I did see these ones. This is actually a keto version because these are technically not keto because they are not low carb at all. They're like very high in carbs. But this one is only 4 net carbs, and it is in the flavor cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough. So I can't wait to try that. Hopefully it's good. I'll let you guys know on my Instagram if you're not following me. And then I got some celery sticks to dip into some peanut butter and ranch that I will pack. I do have a Powerade Zero. This one is in the flavor fruit punch. And I have a caramelized onion hummus that I will be dipping these chickens in. These chickens are from Costco. We are fortunate enough on my airline that we do have ovens for us to use in the back. This is what the skewers look like. They're chicken skewers. They come with 2 sides, making it 24 grams of protein per serving. So That's great. I love these things. They're from Costco. The next thing I have is a berry salad. This is strawberry and blueberry and raspberry salad over a bed of spinach. And I'm just gonna add some ranch on it, and that's that. Then I have some garlic and herb Laughing Cow cheese that I'll probably most likely mix with my bread and butter, or just eat it plain. I don't know, because I'm crazy. Typically try to pack a Premier protein. My favorite flavor is caramel, because at Starbucks I do the 2 shots of espresso over ice with this in the mornings if it's a very early morning flight. I also got some heavy whipping cream because I want to test try what I saw on Instagram this morning is Diet Root Beer Keto Float. So it's basically just root beer, diet root beer with ice and heavy whipping cream, and that's it. So I kind of wanted to try that, and if it's good, I will pack this in a little container and I'll just use like the Diet Coke on the plane. I don't know, because I like to have like a little sweet treat sometimes, and so I just wanted to try it. Obviously, I'm not bringing this entire thing with me. That would be awful. And then I also got a bang because we have an early morning flight, not tomorrow, but the next day, and I don't really like drinking airplane coffee, and it's way too early that Starbucks will be open for this bad boy. Okay, so now that we have gone over all of my food options, I just want to let you guys know that I had mentioned earlier I am a commuter. If you don't know what that is, it is somebody that is based in one state but lives in another. So I do travel for work to get to work. So the average person drives their car to work and then they go to work. I actually just ride an airplane to work. Yes, we do get free travel benefits domestically. Internationally is taxed. I can do a whole video on commuting if you like. Just let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see that. So I typically do carry this stuff with me all the time. I'm not one that craves a certain thing, but I do have to say that I am the type of person that as soon as I step on an airplane, I'm starving. When we're working on an airplane for like 15 hours, it can be very tiring and very draining. So I do like to just have a happy, full tummy. As a flight attendant, if we are in uniform, we do not have to carry the typical 3.4 ounces if we do not choose to. We can carry the big bottles of dressing, if I wanted to bring that big thing of soda, I could if I wore my uniform. If I did not wear my uniform when I am commuting, then I have to stick to the 3.4 ounces. We do go through a special security as crew members, but we could get randomed, which means that we have to go through the normal TSA with everybody else. So if you do have bigger liquids, you have to toss them, which is very unfortunate, and it's happened to me. So from now on, like ever since that did happen, I just wear my uniform when I commute, and that's it. I did want to just go over some things that I bring with me, not only Tupperware and aluminum foil and like the basic things to cook stuff with in the ovens, but also other little things. So I was watching another flight attendant vlogger the other day, and his name is Steven. I will put his information down below. He works for a US domestic carrier as well, and he always has some awesome tips and tricks and everything like that, and he's so sweet and so awesome. Definitely go check him out if you have not already done so. But he was saying that he went and found, because I've been looking for a collapsible bowl for the longest time, and I'm the person that is impatient. I don't want to order it on Amazon. I want it right now. So I went and I was on YouTube and I was watching his videos, and he said he bought a collapsible dog bowl. How brilliant is that? So I went out and I bought a collapsible dog bowl.
I saw Katie Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops.
I actually found this one at Dollar Tree. So she was $1. I eat my salads out of this when I'm on the airplane. It's great because I was using the cups on the airplane and it was just getting messy and everything like that. So especially these bag salads where you can just shake them on up and then you can just eat them, and then it's reusable and it's great. And yeah, and if you want to clip it on your bag, you totally can, but I would not suggest that. The next 2 items that I typically bring with me are these cute little containers. OXO little squeezy 3 ounce. I don't even think these are 3 ounces. It doesn't say. Oh yes, it does. 2.3 ounces. Are these 2.3 ounces? I can't see that. 2.3 ounces for 2. They have a little squeezy hole in them right there. So I use one for ranch or whatever salad dressing I have, and then I use the other one for my coffee, cookie dough, skinny girl, skinny syrups, ice cream collection, cookie dough. This stuff is great. It's 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugar. So I put some of this in here and it lasts me my entire trip. And then like I said, I'll put some dressing in this one. All right, on to the bag review. The anticipation was building inside of you. I know. Here she is, the Majecto Tote Cooler. So we have 2 pockets for like your water bottles or whatever you want to put on the outside. There's a zipper pouch right here, and then there is a pocket right here that I just keep some wipes in there. This pocket right here, this is where all my medicines go. Nothing really too fancy, enough that it's nice to keep it all in there. So there's that pouch. And then you have the big pouch where all your food goes. It is lined, which is nice. And then you have the pouch on the back for like your iPad or notebook or whatever you want to book, or your book or whatever. So I will say that I can fit up to 5 days worth of food in here. It's crazy to even say that, but I totally can. So this bag is great. I love it. It is very sturdy. I just put it on my J-hook of my rollerboard, which is great. I will say though, it did get wet because I had some ice packs in my bag and the outside got wet and my iPad was in here and it created a hole because of the wetness, because this part back here is very thin. This little like sleeve part is very, very thin. So it did create a little hole. That was my fault. I wasn't even thinking that it would actually do that. But other than that, this bag is very sturdy. I've had it for almost a month now, and I will say that it's gotten me very far away, and I really, really enjoyed it. I used to have the eBags cooler, but it's just too big and bulky, and I really like how this goes onto my bag, and how when you start eliminating the food, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So when I first start a trip, it's like large and in charge, but then as I eat the food, it starts getting smaller. I would give it an 8 out of 10 only because of the hole in the bag and my mistake. Other than that, it's a really, really great bag, and I absolutely love it. Other than that, everything that I just showed you is kind of how I stay healthy on the road. I hope these tips and tricks helped you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you use when you travel. I'm always looking for new things to use while I'm traveling for work, for my food, or for workouts or anything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you later. Bye.